So I wanted to answer one of the most commonly asked questions that I get. And I hear, Angela, you're always talking about how do I take the next right action of integrity? Just take the next right step, the next right action of integrity. What the heck is it? And how do I figure that out? And I really started to think, how did I figure it out? How did I decide what that next one step or right action of integrity was for me? And when I think back to 2017, after the election, I had just lost my bid for Congress. I had three service connected surgeries. I lost my job. I ran for Congress. I lost that election. I wasn't eating healthy. I was energetically drained. I was in chronic pain from all of my surgeries. And I was like, what now? What do I do? I woke up on New Year's Day in 2017 and said, I don't want to feel like this anymore. I don't want to be in chronic pain. And I don't want to be stressed out. I don't want to be exhausted. I want to have joy and energy throughout my days. I want to have more fun. And so those are the questions. And my challenge to you today, how do you want to feel? What is it for you? And so when I asked, or I learned, or I heard myself say, I want to feel better, I want less chronic pain, then my question was, okay, how do I get less chronic pain in my life? Well, if I eat better, I might have less inflammation, I might have less pain. If I move my body more, if I do more and better exercises that are appropriate for me right now, maybe I'll have less pain. So being a veterinarian and a scientist and that scientific curiosity, I designed an experiment. And I said, okay, so my goal is that I want to exercise and move more. If I stretch in the morning and I do some light exercises in the morning before my day, my body will be loosened up and I'll feel better. So that's step number one. So now how do I put the habits in there? And it's called habit stacking. So we know we want to get up, we want to put our shoes on, we want to put our exercise clothes on, and we want to go out the door and take action through our day. So, how do we do that? What's the practical way we're going to remind ourselves to do that each and every day? So, this is where I pulled on my military experience. We used to sleep in our PTs, in our exercise clothes, and then our shoes and our socks were just laid there right at the end of the cot. And so we could just groggily put our socks and shoes on in the morning, be in the appropriate uniform and in formation and ready to do our exercises in the morning. And so I thought, well, if I trip on my shoes when I get out of bed, then I will, of course, be set up. I'll have my exercise clothes on, I'll have my shoes on, and I'll be ready to go do my 10 minutes of exercising every morning. And so sometimes that next right action of integrity is simply putting on our shoes. It can literally be that simple. So I didn't know what I was going to do next. I didn't have any big plan or vision. I just knew I didn't want to feel like this anymore. And I wanted to have more fun. I wanted to have less chronic pain. And that next right step of integrity led me to the next place. So putting on my shoes and remembering what exercise programs I liked led me to be in a room full of people at an event where I thought I might have some more fun, meet more like-minded people, be introduced to high performance and certified high performance coaching, which led me to another event where I actually had an opportunity to become a certified high performance coach, to work with some amazing coaches and the highest performing coaches around the world. I mean, I think there's only like 1,000 of us around the entire world. So now we are an elite group of individuals working every day to inspire and motivate others on their path. And I wouldn't be here today if I hadn't first asked the questions, what's my next right step of integrity? And in that moment on January 1st, 2017, it was put on my workout shoes. So, whatever it is for you, I just want to encourage and inspire you to ask the question, if you don't like how you feel right now, how do you want to feel? And what's that next right action to get there? What's something you can do to get one step closer to your goals? If you want to have more fun, where might you meet groups of like minded people? What activity can you do to have more fun and adventure in your life right now? What does that look like, even amidst a pandemic? And so I challenge you and I invite you to answer that question for yourself today. And whatever the answer is, there's no wrong answer. Your path is your right path. And if this 5-minute success tip was motivating and inspiring to you, I invite you to join our community at pauseconsulting.com/connect. I look forward to seeing you there.